Just 2-2 on the show yesterday with one rainout. That was after a 4-1 Monday here on the Power 5. So let's see if we can bounce back with, you guessed it, 5 more free plays. As per usual, I will be talking about soccer, Major League Baseball, and the NBA playoffs. Reminder, go ahead and smash that like button when you agree with one of the following plays. I think you're going to agree with all of them personally. Let's start for the second day in a row in La Liga. Yesterday's play on Girona cashed here on the show. A reminder, I'm number one in soccer the last 365 days at WagerTalk. Currently on a red-hot 14-4-1 run, up 58.9 units, going back more than a year on the pitch. For today, I like Valencia. Draw no bet against Alaves. Alaves should not be favored in this match, guys. I know they badly need the win to move away from the relegation zone, but this is an Alaves side that has not scored more than one goal in any league match since beating last place side Real Valladolid back in October. Meanwhile, Valencia, arguably the most informed side in all of La Liga right now, unbeaten in 10 straight. If you're a client of mine, then you remember Sunday when we bet Los Che on the three-way line. They delivered an easy 3-0 win over Getafe. That was actually Saturday, not Sunday. Allow me to correct myself. This team can still qualify for Europe next season, or at the very least, finish in the top half of the table. So Valencia, draw no bet is the play. You can get that at plus 160. And remember, in case of a draw, our bet would be a push. Number 2, some daytime MLB for you, 1:10 Eastern. The Brewers at the Guardians. I talked about this on the morning wager with Mark Zinno. I may be at the game, so I'm defying my in-person understreak in a way here. The Brew Crew have been shut out in back-to-back games in Cleveland. Lineup now ranks 28th in slugging, 27th in on-base percentage. I know it's no fun betting on an offense with numbers like those. However, I will go Milwaukee team total over 3.5 for this one. Yes, I know the Guardians starting pitching has been lights out as of late, but Gavin Williams, who's going this afternoon, has been getting away with a lot of walks his last couple starts, 9 to be exact, in his last 2 outings for the season. The Brewers averaging 4.5 runs per game on the road. Monday, I was willing to back them over 2.5 runs in the first 5. That obviously didn't hit, but I'll gladly now come back and play them over 3.5 for the full game. Number 3, Blue Jays, minus 145 on the money line versus the Rays, 7:07 Eastern in Toronto. Blue Jays have already taken money, so I got it minus 145 here. That by the time you listen to this, it's probably going to be north of minus 160. If you missed it last night, these teams played a wild one, grand slam in the top of the ninth, won it for the Rays 11-9. They had to hold on in the bottom of the ninth. A lot of bullpen issues all around. Both teams struggled to get the job done in the ninth inning. But tonight, the Jays have what looks to be a nice advantage in the starting pitching department. I really like how Chris Bassett has looked for the Jays this season. I realize he's been giving up some runs recently, but his expected ERA still sits at 3.17. He has a 3.42 FIP as well. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, Ryan Pepio, 4.43 expected ERA, 4.98 FIP. That Jays bullpen, yes, it's a concern, but I think Bassett's going to give him a big enough cushion to work with here. Toronto on the money line. I'll now close out with the NBA. I'll make this segment short and sweet. We're going to hit both games with one broad stroke. I would bet both teams facing elimination tonight. Celtics minus 4.5 against the Knicks. Warriors plus 11 against the T-Wolves. Just think that's where the value is in each instance. I know Boston's without Tatum. I know Golden State's without Curry. But in each situation, I am expecting other players to step up and deliver. The Knicks cannot keep getting away with this nonsense. They've trailed big in all 4 games. Meanwhile, Golden State only lost by a combined 12 points in the last 2 games. I know those were at home. Now they're going on the road. But in each instance, they were up at half on Minnesota in the 2 home games. So that's Celtics minus 4.5, Warriors plus 11. Recap time here on the Power 5. Number 1, Valencia, draw no bet in La Liga. That is 1 Eastern for those who are betting soccer. Number 2, Brewers over their team total of 3.5 at Cleveland. Yes, I may be at the game. It depends on the weather. By the way, the weather could be a situation here in Cleveland. I know I always bet the under when I go to the ballpark, but today I'm making an exception. Milwaukee team total over 3.5. Number 3, Blue Jays minus 145 on the money line against the Rays. And then in the NBA, Celtics minus 4.5 versus the Knicks, and Warriors plus 11 against the T-Wolves. Don't forget to comment down below with your thoughts on today's plays. Also, if there's a game I did not mention you want to know about, ask away. Also, don't be shy about letting me know what you are betting on this fine Wednesday. I haven't been shy about letting you know. The first half of May has not really gone my way, has it? Very sorry I could not come through with the $5 best bet on Tuesday as the Nuggets and Thunder ended up just a few points shy of an over. Nevertheless, I did produce a winning month in January, February, March, and April. There's still time to make it a profitable May and make it 5 straight winning months to open 2025. If you want to get on board, now's the time to do so. There's a great opportunity. Get 3 days, all access, every play I release for only $49. You're getting a $20 savings off the normal price there. Just head on over to wt.buzz/BP. That will do it for this edition of the Power 5. I really hope you enjoyed it. Click subscribe if you already haven't done so. And until next time, let's cash some tickets.